Hello, welcome to Best Movie Ever. If this is your first episode, you've lucked out. This is one of our favorites. It's one we do every year. Tonight, we are going to be picking the best movie of 2017. Now, I know there are going to be some complaints, so I just need to make sure and get this out there. There are going to be some movies that we will not be discussing tonight. One of the reasons for that is, at the time of this recording, there are some movies that have not yet come out. Example might be Darkest Hour. I know that was kind of a hot movie coming into this episode, but we're not going to be able to watch it, so it will not be on the table. The other reason is we have some pretty strict parameters for movies that qualify for this topic. It needs to have a wide U.S. release date in the year 2017, and some movies like Lady Bird, for example, do not satisfy that because it did not have a U.S. release date. So just to clear the air there, we're not forgetting about those movies. They're just not fair game for this discussion tonight. Well, I know we all have thoughts we're itching to share, so let's get to it. If you're unfamiliar with this show, please check the description below. It will contain the ballot we will be working off of tonight, as well as the rules that we hold fast to as we produce this show.
The Big Sick.
Big Sick, yes! All right.
I was saying the same thing.
No way!
Yes.
What?
Oh my god.
Okay. What?
The Big
It was
Sick.
so
We're all
good.
picking the Big Sick. That is actually shocking to me. I don't think that's ever happened, especially on the
I was
best
really
of the
surprised
year one.
too.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
It just-
yeah, that movie was awesome.
It
Yeah.
was so good. Hilarious, heartwarming,
Oh my, yeah.
and just
Oh.
when you think it's going to be a sad ending, that ending hit me like a brick wall.
Oh, it was so
I was
good.
so
I was
teary-eyed
having
at the end.
flashbacks to Manchester by the Sea.
Yeah.
And not just because it was Amazon, but I was like, oh, this is kind of feeling like it could end happy, but it's actually just going to end kind of empty and ominous.
Yeah.
But then it didn't. It was great. And yeah, the comedy was really good.
Yeah.
And like,
I
there's a really heavy story in there, but the comedy was really well done.
Yeah.
Ah, man.
Very,
liked
very
how
great characters. Just like
it is his story, literally.
Yeah.
Like how he got into what he's doing, and
yeah.
Yeah, and I don't know if I've ever seen
it was so
just
real.
like the cultural weight that
Yeah.
he went through. I don't know if I've ever seen it that well explained before.
Yeah.
And it was like there's that one moment when his parents come and basically like disown him
Right.
Yeah.
in his home.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my gosh, that's what? Yeah,
There's the
Very eye-opening.
reality of it was
yeah.
completely there, and it was like, I mean, you understood, even though you like have never been in his shoes, obviously, but I got what he was going through.
Although, I mean, so this was, it was the best and it was my favorite, but there were so many other great movies that I want to mention.
A lot of,
Florida Project was very eye-opening and
That's the one I need to
kind
see
of
again.
very
because
heartbreaking. And the ending was a little bit strange, but
That
it was
what kind of lost
it was
me.
the most real one that I saw.
Yeah.
Logan, I loved.
Yeah. Logan was amazing.
It's one of the best.
Logan was really good. I have kind of some issues with that movie.
Dunkirk.
Which actually, you know what? Let me actually say my issues.
All right. All right.
So that movie was very R, which I thought was just so good. I think
Yeah.
that Logan as a character has been
Logan is
aching for R rating, which sounds kind of weird today to say, but I just feel like they went a little extreme with the actual like violence part of it, and I'm not gonna shy away from violence. Like Django Unchained is one of my favorite movies ever, and it is maybe probably one of the most violent movies I've ever seen also. But I just feel like it was unnecessary. I felt like it it was there to have an R rating and not really important to how Logan's story was being told. But that's me. And
then Dunkirk. Before we
Dunkirk
finish,
was
Dunkirk
amazing.
was also fantastic.
Yeah.
Christopher Nolan's best. All right.
and that's the time.
Whew.
Like I said, that is a first for the best of the year. We have never agreed unanimously on a movie. So yeah, I guess that's that episode. Guys, we love talking about movies. If you know anything about us and our channel, that is what we live and breathe. So that's why this topic that we do every year holds such weight. We want to talk about this with each other. We want to talk about this with you. So if you have any thoughts on this topic, please don't hesitate to comment below. We want to continue this conversation. But for now, this has been Best Movie Ever 2017 edition.